Update time with Roisin. Yeah! That was not a C sharp. Yeah! There we go. Yeah! Hi, my name is Roisin. I am British. If it's not obvious. Teeth. I like to talk, and that is why I decided to kind of morph the YouTube channel that I've had for ages into a kind of personal diary where everyone can listen to it. But obviously I'm not going to talk about everything about my personal life. What do you think I am? A weirdo? A loser? An absolute buffoon? I'm all three of those, but I'm not a weirdo. Huh? Anyway, I am like obviously eccentric, and I like things that are kind of like not too ordinary. I'm trying not to sound like, look, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in. You ever see me without this stupid hat on? It's weird! You know what I mean? But I would like to talk about cassette tapes and how lovely they are. I didn't write anything down on this, but I was currently taping throughout the whole of today. Not throughout the whole of the day. Give me a break. For this one new mixtape that I used with amalgamation of all the different CDs that I have. I just called it Best Summer Ever 2.0, even though it's the 1st of March. I like to think ahead. And I want to give you a play-by-play, step-by-step guide on how I specifically me, because like you don't really have everything that you could use to make one of these, how I can make a mixtape using a blank cassette. So usually there's two kinds of cassettes, right? There is a music cassette and a blank cassette. The ones that are not blank, they're called music cassettes, and I think they're called music cassettes, yeah? Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right, please. And usually they are made by like kind of like the record labels, kind of like how a CD is a CD. And like you pop it in, it plays music. With a blank one, you have to tape the music onto the tape. And it's not pre-made, and it's not pre-cut, and you can just tape over it. And there is a really cool fact that I'd like to talk about when it comes to this. You see these parts right here? There's like a little plastic part, right? Focus, please. Focus, please. Can you focus? It's because my face is in the way. Like, whatever. There's like little plastic parts, and if you click them off, you kind of like snap them off. That means that they can't be taped over again. I haven't done that with any of my blank ones, so anyone could come into my room and just tape over Crazy Frog because somehow I have it in like a weird pop party CD thing that my mum gave me like years ago that I've still had because I collect CDs as well. You could tape that over and over again with all my favourite tapes. But don't! Because not only would that be breaking and entering, but also I'd be really sad that I would only have to listen to Crazy Frog on my Walkman. I have a Walkman and a Discman, by the way. Or I'm actually so aggressively right now. So first of all, you have to get a blank cassette. Second of all, you need to have CDs. Or at least a CD. And you also need a stereo that has both a cassette deck and a CD deck, because usually you can tape anything if you have a cassette tape deck and then something else. So I've got a radio as well as that on my stereo, so obviously I'm set for life for that. I like to look at all the different music stuff. I was supposed to say songs. I like to look at all the songs that I have on my CD collection. I look through them and go, that song would be cool, write them all down, either for just the A side, or just the B side, or the whole tape. I write them all down, I look on Spotify and I see, I know, Spotify, I look on Spotify and see how long the song is. I write that down, and then I go onto a website, I'm not doing everything by hand, oh goodness, and then I get all of those numbers, all of that minutes and seconds to see if it adds up to either 60 seconds or 60 minutes or 90 minutes. This is a C90, ergo it would be 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and a C60 would be 60 minutes. So 45 on each side for a C90 and 30 on each side for a C60. You see what I mean? I separate them to side A and side B, and then I just get taping, put in the CD, turn it to the certain song that I want it to play, and then wait, let it record, and then it's finished. Replace with a different CD, and then go on and on and on until you get to the B-side, flip the tape over, blah, blah, do the whole thing, and then boom! Works like a charm. I have said this before, I have a Walkman, so obviously it's going to be easy just wandering around listening to that music. And also it's really funny to just kind of pull it out of my inside pocket and just be like, yeah, let me get a new one, let me get the new batteries. The batteries run out so quickly. I'm not even joking with that. It runs out incredibly, surprisingly, incredulously quickly, and I don't know what to do except for get one of those like Asda or B&Q rechargeable batteries. You know, the ones that have like their own little port. They're really cute. What is happening with my hand? It's itching. There's bugs in it. Get them out, please. It's poison ivy. It's the Bean Man. I'm trying to sound funny. I usually sound funny. I think it's too late. It's 7:13 p.m. currently. Anywho, I hope you guys like that rambling. I did not cut this video once, and I do not want to, because sometimes I don't really want to like look back on what I'm saying, but sometimes I do. I might actually look back and just say yeah and send it. One more fun fact before I go. I recorded this on TikTok. I know, I didn't record it on my own little camera on phone, but I didn't even have a camera. I used my phone. I know. I'm a poser. This is actually just fucking sweet. Actually, wait. Quite sturdy. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I heard a crack. I didn't hear a crack. I lied to you. Do you know what one more thing? This has been bugging me the whole time. It's just been like reflexing. See that? I hate it. But I do love it. Do you like different colours? I'm different! Ew!